Okay, starting the houseboat engines is pretty simple unless you forget this stupid little button. So what you do is you turn the key on. There is a little button right there, and you have to push that button, and then that red light turns on. Solid. You do the next one, turn on. You hear it beeping, push this button. You see how that's on? Now that they're both on, now you start the engines. You can't hear it from up here. You just have to watch the RPM. You see how the RPM is on that one? No RPM on this one. Then you turn this one on. Okay, so now both engines are going. You can't even feel it up here, and you cannot hear it. So that's how you start the engines. It's pretty simple. If you're like the first one, the way you prime, I'm gonna turn this off, turn that off, turn that off. The way you prime these engines, but I've never had to do it. Once the engine starts running, you never have to do it. Maybe first time in the first of the year. To prime them, you actually push down on it, and then that primes it. So as you're starting, you push down, and then that primes the engine. So it's kind of weird if you don't realize that. To put the engines in gear, they're both straight up and down. If you come on board, and let's say they're clicked on like that, it looks like they're level, but watch what happens when I try to start it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna push the button. Look, nothing's happening. And the reason why is because it's not in neutral. It's gotta be in neutral. Now it works. I've gotten on here before, and so have other people, where this is actually out a little bit or out a little bit, and it will not start. So that's one thing you have to remember. To put it in gear, obviously you just push forward. You watch the RPMs. There's no mile per hour or anything. So just watch the RPMs. You give it throttle forward, obviously reverse. Whenever I pilot inside and outside the slip, I just put these in gear like this, and it just idles in. You have people on both sides of the boat that will get you around your buoys. If you gun it in here because there's no one out there, then you'll actually start popping buoys, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to break a bunch of buoys. So RPMs is the only way you're going to be able to see it, but it's pretty simple once you remember this crazy little button right there. Okay, have fun.